Welcome back to HeelTurn Reports, your go-to source for the most intense, dramatic, and breaking wrestling news from around the world. Today's story takes us straight to AAA Rey De Reyes Night 2, where what was supposed to be a celebration turned into one of the most shocking and dangerous moments in recent wrestling history. El Grande Americano, portrayed by Ludwig Kaiser, had just come off a massive victory the week prior, winning a high-stakes four-way match against La Parca, Santos Escobar, and the original El Grande Americano, played by Chad Gable. That victory earned him the prestigious Rey De Reyes sword, a symbol of honor, legacy, and dominance in AAA. The stage was set for a proud and emotional celebration, and the crowd was fully behind him. As Kaiser stood in the ring, the atmosphere shifted into something special. He began delivering a heartfelt message that resonated deeply with the audience. Speaking about identity, culture, and pride, he reminded everyone that being Mexican isn't defined by appearance, but by the strength of its people and traditions. It was a powerful moment, one that felt bigger than wrestling itself, as fans listened closely and responded with loud support. But in professional wrestling, moments like these rarely stay peaceful for long. Out of nowhere, AAA Mega Champion Dominik Mysterio made his presence felt. His sudden appearance immediately created tension inside the arena. The crowd's energy shifted from admiration to confusion and anticipation. Why was Dominik there? What did this mean for El Grande Americano? Those questions didn't have time to be answered, because what happened next changed everything. As Kaiser's attention was drawn toward Dominik, the distraction opened the door for a brutal ambush. From behind, Chad Gable's version of El Grande Americano stormed into the ring and launched a vicious attack. The crowd erupted in shock as Kaiser was blindsided, dropping him to the mat in an instant. But Gable wasn't just there to attack, he had something far more serious in mind. In a moment that stunned everyone watching, Gable reached straight for Kaiser's mask. In lucha libre, a mask is more than just gear. It represents identity, honor, and a wrestler's entire legacy. To remove someone's mask without consent is one of the most disrespectful acts possible, and if that mask comes off in an official setting, it can permanently change a wrestler's career. This wasn't just an attack, this was an attempt to erase El Grande Americano as fans knew him. Gable pulled at the mask with force, and for a split second, it looked like he might actually succeed. The crowd gasped as the fabric began to shift. Kaiser struggled desperately, trying to hold on to what defines him. The tension in the arena reached a breaking point, as fans realized they were seconds away from witnessing an unmasking that could never be undone. And then, just in time, everything changed. Los Americanos, Rayo and Bravo, charged down to the ring. Moving at full speed, they slid in and immediately intervened, pulling Gable away before he could finish the job. The save came at the last possible second, preserving Kaiser's mask and protecting his identity for now. The crowd erupted into cheers as order was restored, but the damage had already been done. This was no longer just a rivalry. This had become deeply personal. Two men now claim to be the true El Grande Americano. One has the victory, the honor, and the support of the fans. The other has made it clear that he's willing to cross any line to prove his claim. With Dominik Mysterio adding even more unpredictability to the situation, the story has taken on a chaotic and explosive edge. Now, the big question on everyone's mind is simple: where does this go next? Many fans are already calling for the ultimate showdown, a mask versus mask match. In lucha libre tradition, this is the highest stake imaginable. One man walks away with his identity intact, while the other is forced to reveal himself to the world, losing a part of his legacy forever. It's a match that could define careers and create a moment that fans will never forget. But is that the direction WWE and AA will take? Or will this rivalry find another way to reach its conclusion? One thing is certain: after what happened at Rey De Reyes, there is no turning back. The tension is real, the stakes are higher than ever, and the next encounter between these two could be even more dangerous. What do you think should happen next? Should this rivalry end in a mask versus mask match, or is there another path forward? Let us know your thoughts, and make sure to stay tuned to HeelTurn Reports for all the latest updates, because in the world of wrestling, anything can happen, and it usually does.